welcome one and all to the PotCast. I am the warden.
I'm the Toker.
I'm the Enigma.
I figured we'd change it up for a little bit for our
6-month
anniversary.
thanks to the warden.
Yeah, because
I remembered. We're surprised.
I would have forgot about that shit.
I'm really surprised I remembered, man.
6 months since we posted our first video. 600 some odd views.
Close to 600.
Yeah, something like that. And 16 subscribers. Not a bad half a year, in my opinion. Over 700 people on Facebook following us.
That's impressive.
I think that's surprising. So, yeah, overall, I think we're doing pretty alright. But, we got matters at hand. SummerSlam was last night. It was last night. We partied a lot this weekend, so...
Saturday, should we bring up that news about the thing we're going to be doing with
Abnormally random.
the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this Friday, we're going to be doing a podcast with Zibzan, Mike from Abnormally Random, and Skinny, the two-piece, Steve from Abnormally Random.
Two-piece. His ring name.
Pretty good ring name.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I'd go with, what was I saying earlier?
The Gucciador.
El Gucciador, yeah. But SummerSlam's last night. And we're going to get into this review of SummerSlam and our thoughts.
What's the first match that came about?
Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins had Dean Ambrose in his corner. Dolph Ziggler had Drew McIntyre in his corner. So, they had 23 minutes together in this match.
Crazy one.
It was a 23-minute match.
That dragged on.
That left the other 3 matches. I believe there was 3 Raw matches.
You have resin on your nose.
Lit. That left the other 3 or 4 Raw matches. 14 minutes.
That's nuts.
14 minutes for 3 or 4 matches. 23 minutes of one match. Overall, it was a really good match. Dolph, was a really good wrestler. So is Seth.
Like curb stomp, Seth.
Yeah, Seth got the curb stomp and fucking really drilled it in. Seth was also wearing these ring boots or something where it looks like Thanos' glove. So when he did the curb stomp on him, he did it with that. Dolph Ziggler fading off into existence, not feeling too well. Overall,
I really want to see Dean Ambrose come out and beat that shit.
I'd like to see Dean Ambrose heel turn, but it wasn't meant for tonight. Dean Ambrose just looked jacked the entire time. Like, I will whoop your fucking ass, bitch.
Which is another interesting thing that he came back, a week or 2 ago?
Yeah. But overall, it was a really, really good match. Then there was the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
Never really cared for. Didn't really care for that one.
I didn't. It was good until the end. It was a disqualification. The Bludgeon Brothers
Got out their hammers.
used their hammers, laid the hammer down. So, and there was no crotch kicks from Big E. So,
Depressing.
overall, just really disappointing. Then there was Braun versus Kevin Owens.
That was a funny.
That match lasted about 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Braun literally went through Kevin Owens twice, and the second one made him do a backflip. It was fantastic. Kevin Owens is like an awesome seller. He knows his shit, man. Like, he was in Ring of Honor as Kevin Steen, and he's used to just really hardcore shit. So it's really cool seeing him do this shit. But I would like to see Kevin Owens win more. Not necessarily in a feud with Braun, just
Win.
Put a title on him or something. I mean, he is, after all, one of the Universal Champions.
You're right.
Yeah. But Braun used Kevin Owens as a basketball then. Fucking choke slammed him outside the ring onto the diamond steel plate. And Kevin Owens bounced. Like, boing. Sounded like a fucking car wreck. But Braun won. Hit him with the fucking power slam. 1, 2, 3. We thought at this moment Braun's definitely going for the Universal title. You know. You're kind of right. Oh, and by the way, what in the hell was Brian Saxton wearing?
His fucking suit was it bothered me so much.
It was so blue.
Was it blue?
It was blue and shiny.
Or was it shiny?
It looked like
Was it blue?
polyurethane. But like one of those insulated bags you get at Walmart.
Yeah, no, what they store pizzas in. It looked like a Domino's bag.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck was that?
That was an ugly suit.
Then there was that triple threat with Carmella, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. I'm a huge Becky Lynch fan. I really wanted her to win. But it wasn't really in the cards. But I did find it funny when Carmella came out, like, she was taking off her track pants, unzipping them and shit. Like, she was fucking, they were getting stuck. She couldn't get them off.
The fight was pretty bland, but towards the end it started getting really like amped out. Like it was a pretty dope ass move.
Oh yeah, and then like once it got going into the meat of the match, it was really really good. And
Really
this
good.
is by far one of Carmella's best matches.
But,
and that's coming from I'm not a Carmella fan, but she really did good this match.
But Charlotte Flair won by pinning Becky Lynch after with Carmella or something. Slammed.
Yeah.
Carmella had like body slammed her or something, and Charlotte Flair came out of nowhere, pinned her, and they got up, they hugged, they were crying and everything.
And then Becky Lynch fucked her up.
Turned fucking heel.
It was a
and
great-
the Warden called it before the match.
Yeah, as soon as Becky Lynch came out, the Warden's like, wouldn't it be neat if she turned heel? And I'm like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, it would be neat.
And she turns heel at the end of the match, and Charlotte Flair was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, Charlotte Flair had tears in her eye. Yeah,
She's too much like her dad.
just less sticky.
Built on dramatics. Built on dramatics.
Oh my god! And then the best match of the night.
Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Oh yeah, we
Fucking
got
5-star match in my opinion.
fucking like a 6-star match. Great fucking match. Though Samoa Joe can wrestle his fucking ass off.
Oh my
AJ
God.
Styles.
Those Joe forces, man.
Okay, that one where he grabs him and spins him. It's like you with that. If you don't,
It's the spinning power slam. Usually Randy Orton does it, and he's really good at it. Samoa Joe, dude, did it so fast. If you blinked, you missed it.
Dude!
he gave him fucking whiplash. I bet.
That was weird.
Nuts. It was so fast. And it had to like.
No.
But dude, alright. Fucking. Oh, and then AJ went to run at AJ's. Or AJ went to run at Samoa Joe when he was in the corner. Samoa Joe just fucking picked him up and just slammed him back down.
Picks like he flies. He goes like no bitch, and he like throws him down. It's like the pure strength of Samoa Joe is
Astonishing.
and how flexible and how fast that guy can move
Yes.
is incredible.
I don't think he's fat by any means. I think it's all muscle. It's just how he's built.
Bulk.
Yeah.
Can you give me that towel?
And fucking Samoa Joe put him in the coquina clutch. whatever the hell it's called, whatever his finisher is, that sleeper hold. Man, I was thinking, dude, yeah, this fucking AJ might lose, dude.
Well, then the fight begins to start outside the ring.
Yeah. But before that, AJ had climbed up the top rope, and remember, Samoa Joe fucking did that head kick to him.
Oh yeah, kicks AJ Styles off the top of the turnbuckle.
I didn't see the leg smack, but it made a noise.
He landed that kick.
It was pretty brutal. But then Samoa Joe picks up the mic, looks to Wendy Styles and his daughter, AJ Styles' daughter.
Didn't he throw him into the stairs first?
Yeah, he did, which busted him open. Then he grabbed the mic and he looked at his wife and kids. And he said, you know how I said Daddy was going to be coming home after this? Well, I guess he's not. But you can call me Daddy. Or I'll be your new daddy. Some shit like that.
And everybody was chanting,
who's your
daddy? And AJ Styles lost shit. He picked up a chair.
No, he fucking ran up that fucking announcer table, jumped off it, speared Samoa Joe through the barricade, then picked up a chair and fucked Samoa Joe up.
It was out of pure rage and anger he hit him.
So Samoa Joe did win by disqualification, but the crowd was fucking into it. Who's your daddies? Then poor Elias came out.
I love Elias.
His fucking guitar broke.
He seemed so disappointed.
What was the point of this? I mean, I love Elias. I think he's great.
Good guy.
But what was the point of this?
He's all sad.
Just to have Elias there? We need to do more with that. He did his usual stick. Build me up, Buttercup. You guys suck. Then once the guitar broke, the crowd was chanting, you fucked up, you fucked up. He gets pissed, kicks the fucking chair, throws the guitar, and I swear you can hear him say fuck. Which cracks me up. And the song for SummerSlam sucked.
Yeah.
It should have been Fozzie's, like, Burn Me Out, then his new song.
Even though Jericho can't be there, he has to be there in spirit.
After all, it is SummerSlam.
And he is the GOAT.
Give me one second. Lightning cool.
What was the next?
Daniel Bryan versus The Miz.
Great match.
Ow. What about it was so good?
Miz and both Daniel Bryan can take some freaking chops and hits.
This is probably the most physical match The Miz has ever been in. The Miz is a really safe worker.
The Miz kept copying what Daniel Bryan did, even with his yes kicks and his special hold.
Yeah,
too.
they just kept kicking the shit out of each other.
Yeah, their chests were mincemeat.
It was probably the most stiff match of the night. Next to AJ and Samoa Joe, because they work stiff anyway. And the fucking crowd was going nuts with the yeses. And they were eating that shit up. Oh, dude, the fucking Daniel Bryan kick, where he kicked the turnbuckle.
Oh, the thing! You're like,
The noise! It's horrible.
And then, what's Daniel Bryan's lock thing where he pulls him up, like rolls back?
Oh, the yes lock.
Yes, look, Miz did that to him. He's like rocking back, and he goes, "Whoop," and he's like, all right, you can just hear it. He goes, and he's like, yeah, nah. And then Miz, the Baron Miles, let me show you how it's done. He's like, row, 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 row.
Oh, that move. Oh, I'm not sure what move that is. Eddie Guerrero used to do it too. He was really good at it. But I know what you're talking about now. Yes lock is Daniel Bryan's finish. One of them.
Samoa Joe did his finisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Back to the AJ Styles thing real quick. AJ did get Samoa Joe's big ass up for a Styles clash, and it was like the most like brutal and like hefty Styles clash I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was able to pick up Samoa Joe. I was like,
oh my god.
you could see he slipped at the very end.
Yeah, he couldn't get his leg around Samoa Joe's fucking broad ass shoulders. And he was probably heavy as fuck. Samoa Joe. He's huge.
It's like 300 pounds.
He will fuck you up.
And then Samoa Joe did a frog splash on AJ Styles, didn't he?
Yeah.
And like, he wham! You're like, you just see him. Whoop.
Yeah. But then Miz's wife, Maurice, gave him brass knuckles. He fucking decked Daniel Bryan, knocked him out, pinned him 1, 2, 3. Feud ain't over. Not even close. And then we all of a sudden get Baron Corbin coming out. Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor. And we're all kind of like, which Balor gonna be? Is it gonna be Man Balor? Is it gonna be Gray Balor? Gay Balor? Blue Balor? Maroon Balor?
Look at my Balor.
Yeah, Little Balor? Demon Balor? I mean, and then all of a sudden all you hear is doo 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 doo. And then then we were watching on TV. So they showed a CGI fucking like whirlwind with bolt lightning and shit in it, and it was all red and black. And I'm like, holy shit, they're doing the fucking demon. And it was really cool, and he fucking came out. And his
People were shooting bricks were like, Demon Balor!
Yeah.
Oh!
Badass, dude.
It was a really quick match, but really
That
good
match lasted less time, had less time in it than Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. The Demon Balor match was like a minute 45.
Still a great match, though.
Oh, yeah.
Finn Balor wrestles completely different. Demon Balor wrestles completely different.
I think during his intro, what's his fucking name? Corey Graves made a Ghostbusters reference.
It's like, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Yeah, some shit like that.
I hate that guy that sits in the far left with all the tattoos and the weird gay hair.
I think he's great. Brian Saxton's terrible. Byron Saxton, whatever the fuck his name is. And his fucking weird ass suit. What was up with that?
That's
What
weird.
the fuck? It was so weird.
Odie, you're fluffy.
Then you
How'd
have.
I?
Oh, by the way, we didn't mention we're like coming from the swank pad.
Oh yeah, Will's new swank pad.
Yeah, and the ode to the Juggernauts is our guest of the day.
Yeah. Orc, says the Juggernaut.
We're sitting on the inflatable couch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
And then we had Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
That was a pretty great fight, dude.
We're high as balls watching this at this point, and Jeff Hardy's eyes were really fucking trippy.
Because like closed his eyes, but he had eyes painted on his eyelids, and his eyes had like white contacts, so he could, it was like just the white of his eye, and he kept flicking between them. We're like having like a bad trip on
He's
shrooms.
a lizard. He's like Jim Morrison. He's a lizard king.
Whoa. It ended with Shinsuke doing his stupid finisher.
Yeah. Randy Orton came out.
And
Said,
he was
Randy
like,
Orton said, "Hey, don't big league me." Then he pulled his dick out, tried shaking everybody's hand, because that's what Randy Orton does.
he's the Viper.
Did you
He's the Viper.
You sure?
Double times.
So yeah, but Shinsuke won the match. Then there was Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss.
That was a fucking beatdown.
Let's just say Alexa Bliss no longer has an arm because it got ripped out and off, and Ronda Rousey ate it.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss was running from Ronda Rousey the entire time.
Alexa Bliss is double jointed in her arms, so like she can make it look like it snaps. And Ronda Rousey had her in armbar, and it like they did that whole thing where it makes it look like it snaps, and it's like, oh.
But Ronda Rousey did win. It was awesome that she won, but she's too new.
It's too green, if you will.
What the word would say.
Yeah. What the two-piece said.
She's great and all, but
She don't deserve it yet.
no.
That's what bums me out.
Awesome, go, should got it.
But then, the main event. The reigning, defending, WWE Universal Champ, Brock Lesnar.
Bork Laser.
Bork Laser versus the big dog, Roman Reigns, for the Universal Champ, and they both come out, do their stick,
What?
and they do their stick, and then all of a sudden all you hear is Braun.
And we're like, shit, it's just gonna turn into a
We
triple
knew
threat.
it!
Yeah, Braun comes out, and he's like, I'm not a coward, so I'm gonna wait till after this match to cash it in. That way you know I'm going to, and then you're gonna get these heads. So then, like, match starts, Superman punch right off the bat, Superman punch again, then a spear, kick out, throws Roman out, hits Braun, gets out the ring, Brock does.
Roman went for a spear and he stepped out of the way.
Yeah, that's right.
Took out Braun.
Took out Braun. Brock gets out the ring, grabs a chair, starts beating the shit out of Braun. Then throws the Money in the Bank all the way back to the fucking...
He beats him with it, doesn't he?
Hits him with it a few times, then throws it to the entry ramp.
And then he
Then
picks up Braun.
and F5s him.
Like, pure muscles that dude. And you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
How does one person do that?
And then Roman and him get back to the ring.
It was like Brock gets back in the ring with the chair. He's like scary, bro. He's like, and then Roman's like, hey.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Roman turns around and he's gonna hit Roman, and Roman spears him before he can. And 1, 2, 3. Roman wins, new Universal Champ.
Well, and Will asked me this question at work today. He's like, he got speared like 8 times, and Superman events like 30 times in WrestleMania. Perfectly fine. Just get speared once from behind. Okay.
I figured out. In WWE, or just wrestling period, you can be, if you're the strongest guy, you can take 8 finishers and 20 signatures and kick out if it's at the main event at WrestleMania. But if you're at SummerSlam and your back is turned because you're distracted and you turn around and get hit with 1 finisher, automatic loss. Nobody kicks out of that. It's kayfabe. Like, that's how it works.
Weird. But the next upcoming pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell, but it's probably not going to be good.
Yeah. But overall, Brock's gone. Happy with that. AJ and Smojo, probably the best match of the night.
That rivalry's going to last for a little bit.
Dolph versus Seth was a great match. The triple threat with the Becky Holder, great match, good surprise.
But the fucking Dolph intro fucked me up.
That's right. Dean Ambrose came out, then Dolph came out.
And then Dolph came out again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like,
That's how they introduced him and his manager.
So Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
it's pretty weird.
Really weird.
It was weird how they did that.
I was so confused.
Just have them all come out at the same time. Like, both guys at the same time. Just don't make it weird.
Then they announced like Drew McIntyre, and it was like Dolph, and then it was like Dolph Ziggler, and it was like Drew McIntyre, and it was like,
What? Good pay-per-view though. No big complaints.
so I can't wait for that Triple H and Undertaker one.
Oh yeah, the greatest show down under whatever the hell.
Greatest show. So this is the 6 months we've been doing this.
6 months we've been doing this.
Stuff it flex.
So this dog in class, man, this morning in our lab class. I'm back in school, by the way. We had him under anesthesia for
Can you pass the bowl?
a dental cleaning.
There's a bowl here?
And when we were waking it up, we must have woke it up too fast. Or he had a really high metabolism. And he started waking up, showing all the signs of being ready to take the tube out of his throat. And he started chewing on the tube. So he pulled the tube out.
You sticking things in the mouth.
And then he coughed, shot up, whipped around. Rah!
Ate the booty and went, no more.
Luckily, the people in charge of anesthesia were there to pin him down and make sure he didn't hurt himself or
Don't you
anyone.
hate waking up with things in your throat?
He just woke up really bad.
Nuts.
So we put a towel over his head, let him calm down, and then we moved him to recovery so he could calm down in an oxygen tank. It was really fucking scary, man.
We gotta talk about how lit we got on Saturday.
Oh,
So Saturday. Okay, let me set it up. On Saturday, we went to
we
a bar.
almost killed a fake Navy SEAL.
We went to a bar just to relax and everything and have fun. I get a call from Mike from Steve's phone for some apparent reason. He's like, "Hey, what you up to?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just over here." And they both surprisingly show up. Have a great time. This fake Navy SEAL, Will was there, so he saw most of it while I was like off Walmart or something.
You could tell the dude was fake too. Like, guy couldn't make it. He couldn't stick with the story at all. And I'm not like a type of guy who's gonna call you out when I'm not gonna know. But this guy was clearly a fraud, and that ain't cool. You don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I think that's illegal.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You do that. But this guy was like Danny DeVito short. And was drunk as fuck.
And he threw something.
And he he threw shit at one of our buddies.
And then he got close to the girl, and we were like, "No, don't do that. Get away."
Yeah,
now."
he kept getting closer and closer to me.
So
And like, hey man,
we told him to fuck
Go away.
off.
Before he gets his ass beat.
Yeah.
he was about to get the end of my humerus in his eye socket.
He's gonna get these hands.
He brought Braun Strowman's girlfriend.
Oh, it has a shirt that says she gets those hands.
She gets those hands. So funny. Hey fam, we need a sponsor.
Oh, look at the old smoke shine. Having a good peach.
This episode of the podcast is sponsored by
Old Smoky Distillery, LLC in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. You shake it well with the Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine. 20% alcohol, 40 proof. Get it in the peach flavor, the strawberry flavor,
Orange
apple
flavor.
orange flavor. This shit good as fuck. I put this shit on everything.
And if you open it up and put it in the freezer and like open it up, break the seal, and then close it and put it in the freezer, turns into a slushy.
Yeah,
Fucking dope.
pretty good.
We should get more of those blueberry beers. So I could chug one while you're not looking.
What the fuck? Where we at, fam?
28 minutes.
28 minutes? Man.
I don't know.
In these last 6 months, what has been your favorite bits, parts?
A lot of the stories your dad told. They always had good lines to them.
Yeah, fucking. Always had really good one-liners and shit.
Always great one there.
Always good.
I think we became closer as friends doing the shit.
Yeah.
So even though we don't see James, he's MIA.
I also failed to mention that when this dog was freaking out, the fucking veterinarian, she goes, "Oh boy, this dog's tripping."
If it was Tuesday, we could call James and see what he was up to. But he's a fag.
He needs to get his shit together.
He has not gotten it. I've almost got my shit together.
Yeah, get your shit together.
James really needs to get his shit together.
Get your shit together.
I don't get my shit together.
Get your shit together. On that note,
42.
43,
25.
38. mind. On that note, I've been the Undertaker.
I've been the warden.
I've been the Enigma.
And some of us don't always remember our names, but that's okay. We hope you do. We've got a lot to say. We hope you do too as well. And look forward to that abnormally random crossover with the Tokerweights. We're hosting them this time, so party's on.
Go to the shed this time.
Yep. Abnormally random hits the shed days. Good night, everybody.
No.
Toker weights off the air.